And welcome to Pure Adrenaline Sports, everyone. I'm John, coming at you tonight with the Mets and Dodgers play-by-play live reaction show. If you've never been here before, my name is John, big time Mets fan. But we cover all teams here. So, like on Friday night, our live stream. Let me mute this. Let me mute this here. Live stream on Friday night is going to be the Braves and Astros. So we cover everybody, not just our favorite teams. Lots of streams coming up next week as well, especially with the NFL draft. We'll be live both Thursday and Friday night covering that. So welcome aboard, and let's start looking into tonight's matchup between the Mets and Dodgers. Some games already going on in Major League Baseball. We got the NBA playoffs going on. The NHL playoffs have started as well. So we'll keep everybody updated on all that as well. So, but let's look at some of the baseball scores from today already. Baltimore beat Washington 1-0. In Boston, the Twins just took a 3-2 lead. Top of the 10th there. Looks like runners on first and third still with one out for Minnesota. Texas leads 12-2 over Kansas City. Arizona leads St. Louis 7-3. Top of the 7th there. Toronto leads Houston 4-0. Pittsburgh beating Colorado 5-3 with bases loaded there. Chicago and Oakland, bottom first there, no score. Milwaukee already leads Seattle 1-0. Top of the 2nd there. Top of the 2nd in San Diego, the Braves already lead the Padres. 1-0. It looks like runners on 2nd and 3rd and one out there. Cleveland lost to Detroit in the first game, 4-3, and then lost to Detroit 1-0 in the second game. Philadelphia beat Chicago in the first game 7-4, and lost to Chicago White Sox 3-0 in the second one. The Angels beat the Yankees 5-2. Tampa Bay beat Cincinnati 10-0. And Miami beat San Francisco 4-2. So that'll get us caught up on the Major League Baseball scoreboard. In basketball so far tonight, the Celtics beat the Hawks to take a 2-0 series lead there, and the Cavaliers beat the Knicks to tie that series up 1, with the Clippers and Sun just getting ready to start there. Clippers up 1-0 in that series. In hockey, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning beating the Toronto Maple Leafs 7-3 halfway through the third period there. Winnipeg Jets against the Vegas Golden Knights, scoreless in the first. The Seattle Kraken against the Colorado Avalanche, just getting ready to start. And the Rangers beat the Devils 5-1 to take a 1-0 series lead there early on. So let's look at tonight's matchup. Once again, Mets Dodgers. Mets win the game last night 8-6. There were 5 lead changes total in that game, so it was a back and forth game. We were live streaming that, so hopefully you were part of that. Today for the Mets, they put Carrasco in the 15-day IL with some inflammation. So Mets rotation not looking too good at the moment. So I still haven't heard anything on Verlander to see when he's coming back, so I'm not sure. So I'm not sure what's going to happen there, but let's look at tonight's lineups for the Mets. Leading off and DHing tonight is Brandon Nimmo. Great catch in the bottom of the 9th last night in center field. Starling Marte will play right and bat second. Lindor batting third and playing short. Alonso at first and batting cleanup. Mark Hanna still in left, batting fifth. Jeff McNeil at second, batting sixth. Tommy Pham playing center tonight, batting seventh. Eduardo Escobar back at third base tonight. And Thomas Nido behind the plate, catching McGill, who's on the mound for the Mets. Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers. Dodgers tonight, batting leadoff is Outman, playing center field. Freddie Freeman batting second. Freeman had a huge night last night with 2 home runs. J.D. Martinez DHing, batting third. Max Muncy playing third, batting fourth. Hayward playing right, batting fifth. Vargas playing second, batting sixth. Peralta playing left, batting seventh. Rojas playing short and batting eighth, and Barnes behind the plate batting ninth. So let's look at some of the stats for the Mets against Kershaw. Nimmo's career 0 for 5 against Kershaw. Marte 4 for 19. Lindor 1 for 5. Alonso 1 for 4. Canna 3 for 10. McNeil 0 for 5. Move my computer. Tommy Pham 3 for 17. Escobar 4 for 22. But two of those 4 hits are home runs. And Nito 1 for 3. Let's check out the Dodgers lineup against McGill. Freeman 4 for 8 lifetime. Muncy 2 for 3. Peralta 0 for 3, and Rojas 1 for 3. So not many appearances for the Dodgers against the McGill. So let's look at the stats coming into today's game. For the pitching matchup, McGill 3-0 on the year with a 2.25 ERA, 16 innings pitched, 13 strikeouts, only giving up 2 home runs. Where Kershaw is 2-1 on the year with a 3.50, 18 innings pitched, 17 strikeouts, and he's given up 3 home runs so far early on this year. So should be a good game again. Like last night, it was back and forth. Like I said last night, 5 lead changes, and the Mets hold on for the 8-6 win. All right, let's look here. We are a couple minutes away from first pitch yet. Yep, McGill 3-0, 2.25. Clayton Kershaw, 3-time National League Cy Young Award winner. So the Mets so far on this trip, they swept Oakland 3 games and beat the Dodgers last night. They won the last game at home, so the Mets are on a 5-game winning streak. Where the Dodgers are actually 2-3 their last 5. Lost. Let's see here. They beat San Francisco and took 1 out of the 3 against the Cubs, but back-to-back losses here. 1 against the Cubs and last night against the Mets. So off to a slow start for the Dodgers here. Dodgers are 8-9 in the season, where the Mets are 11-6. Mets with that 11-6 record are 2 games behind the Braves right now, but the Braves are winning. The Braves were winning tonight. Let's see. It's early on. It's still 1-0 going to the middle of the second there. Let's see. We did have some other final baseball scores. Let's see who they were. Minnesota now leads Boston 4-2, bottom 10th. But you get the automatic runner on second, so the tying runner's up for Boston. Chicago and Oakland, no score, bottom 1. Oakland's got bases loaded, but 2 outs. Let's see here. Philadelphia lost 3-0 in the second game. After winning the first game, the Angels beat the Yankees 5-2. Boston and Minnesota still playing, so I'll get the rest of those scores later. Ron, how are you? I just saw you over in the Uneducated Sports stream. I was hanging out there as well. How are you? How are you this evening? Still waiting for first pitch here. Sean's still feeling a little under the weather, so he might just pop in and out of the chat. I told him to take the night off. So we've been going at this for 19 straight months between football and baseball now. So I told him with not feeling well, he deserves a night off. How are you? Doing well? Ready for my Mets tonight? All right, let's get rid of that banner. We're just about ready to go here with first pitch. Tonight's bench players for the Mets: Guillorme bats left, Beatty bats left, Vogelback bats left, and Alvarez is the right-handed bat off the bench. Since 2021, Escobar has a 300 career average against the Dodgers. That's why he's in tonight's lineup. All right, here we go. Nimmo lead it off. Ron Duffney saying, "Go Mets." Yes, sir. Let's go Mets. Strike one. Once again, the tracker looks like it's 2 pitches ahead of me tonight. Inside 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. Peter's here. Peter, how are you? Peter was part of our stream last night as well. Says he's ready for food and beer. Well, hopefully you brought it with you, because anytime you leave during the stream, we give up runs. Nimmo lines one in the right, and Hayward can't get it and falls down. It rolls all the way to the wall. Nimmo going to third. So that's got to be an E9 because he dropped the ball. That's got to be an E9. Ron says Mets win. I hope so. Peter says he knows he's good. So that'll bring up Marte. Swings and misses at the first pitch. And that one's fouled down the right and out of play. 0-2. Nimmo MVP. Having a great start to the year. Mr. President says, ew. All fans are welcome here. Grounded foul. Still 0-2. Here's the 0-2 to Marte. Grounded. Oh, foul. Fouled off. Knicks got killed. I saw that. When I saw it, they were down by like 25, and they got within. I think they ended up losing by 17, something like that. When you have almost, Mr. President says he's a Dodgers fan. That's okay. Welcome aboard. Marte fouls another one off, making Kershaw work here in the first. Up to 9 pitches already. Here's the 0-2. Oh, curveball. Marte strikes out swinging. So that'll bring up Lindor with a runner on third and 1 out. Water's here. Water, how are you? Thanks for coming back. Great to see you. Lindor fouls off the first one, 0-1. Water says, how are you? Doing well tonight. Rested up. Ready to do another late game here with my Mets. Swung on a miss. Quickly 0-2. Inside 1-2. Yep, Water saying, let's go Mets. Yes, sir, let's go Mets. Thanks for calling the game, Peter. Absolutely. Swung on a miss. Lindor strikes out. So back-to-back strikeouts after the error. Mr. President says, shut up, the Mets are trash. Okay. Alonso fouls the first one off, 0-1. You will not get a donation, though, till we were in first. That's okay. Boston has tied the game, 4-4, bottom 10. Bases still loaded for Boston with nobody out. Ooh, called strike. 0-2. Fouled away, still 0-2. Water says, Mr. President, when we win, you're going to be silent. No, he doesn't need to be silent. He just doesn't need to be a tool while he's here. That's all. Dribbled up the third base line. That'll go foul. Peter says it will be a good one, though. Let's see here. For that to happen, the Braves need to start losing. And right now, it's 1-0 Atlanta and San Diego going to the third. And fouled away again by Alonso, still 0-2. Mr. President say, okay, the Dodgers are way better, and we all know that the Mets are just getting lucky. Where is Mr. Sean? Mr. Sean taking the night off. The flu bug catching up with him pretty bad. So he's taking the night off tonight. Swung on and missed. So after the error, Kershaw strikes out the side. So it'll be Outman, Freeman, and Martinez to lead off for the Dodgers in the bottom of the first. Let's see here. Minnesota and Boston still tied at 4 with now 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th. Texas leads Kansas City 12-2. Arizona beating St. Louis 8-4. Toronto up 4-0 over Houston. Pittsburgh beating Colorado 5-3. Chicago and Oakland no score, bottom 2. Milwaukee and Seattle. Milwaukee leads 2-0 there, top of the third. Atlanta, top of the third there, 1-0 lead there. So We'll give some NBA updates as the games go on as well. Some NHL games going on right now. Tampa Bay and Toronto right now, 20 seconds left in the game, with Tampa Bay leading 7-3 in game one. All right, so 8 people here in the chat so far. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Really helps the channel. And if you haven't, make sure you vote in the poll there as well. For the Mets, it'll be Canna in left, Pham in center, Marte in right, Escobar at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, and Nito behind the plate. And McGill on the mound, off to a quick 3-0 start this year. Strike one. All right-handed bats on the bench for the Dodgers tonight. Wins, Thompson, Taylor, and Williams. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Tapped foul, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a missed. So far, 4 outs in the game, all by the strikeout. Unsponsored drink of the night again, the water. Freeman lines one in the left. That'll be a single. That'll bring up Martinez, batting .231 on the season. Strike on the outside corner. Outside, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. On the outside corner, 2-2. Ball low, 3-2. Here's a 3-2, foul ball. Still 3-2. Fouled off again. Mr. President says we're going to win 111 games again. Yep, and not win a round in the playoffs. Fouled off again. Still 3-2. We may nickname them all Lucky. Here's a 3-2. Fouled off again. So Martinez battling here. Max Muncy's on deck. Pick off throw back safely. Martinez hits one to deep center, and that'll be gone. That's a 2-run home run for Martinez. That'll bring up Max Muncy. Strike one to Muncy. Check swing. Didn't go. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Mr. President, you got to come. You must be young because this is all you got. You got to if you're gonna complain about something, you're gonna trash somebody. You got to be intelligent about it, not just lucky. 3-2. Ball low, so that's a walk for Muncie. McGill up to 21 pitches here in the first. That'll bring up Hayward. Peter says, let him talk. I got him. Yeah, but if you're going to talk, you got to be smart. You just can't say, oh, you got lucky. And that's it. That's all you got. You can't keep repeating 100 times. Like the Dodgers won 111 games last year, and they didn't get lucky in any of those games. Here's Hayward. Strike on the inside corner. No, you were good. Were good. You're 8-9 on the year. Hayward hits one out to right. Marte's there. Runner holds at first. That'll bring up Vargas. On the outside corner, 0-1. I swung on a miss, 0-2. Fouled away. Oh, got him looking to end the inning. But 27 pitches for McGill in that first inning. Gives up the 2-run home run to Martinez. The Dodgers with the early 2-0 lead here going to the second. Look at some more scores here. Peter saying hit on that like button. Thank you, Peter. I thought the same thing, Peter. Oh man, Peter, your comment came in just as I thought it. So here for the Mets in the top of the second, it'll be Lucky Canna, Lucky McNeil, and Lucky Pham. Outside. Oh, strike one. Grounded to short. Oh, what a scoop by Freeman at first. One away. That'll bring up McNeil. Ball low to McNeil. Grounded foul, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Said he went 2-2. Boston beat the Twins 5-4. So Boston scores 3 in the bottom of the 10th to win. McNeil fouls one off, still 2-2. McNeil fouls one off again, still 2-2. McNeil grounds one to second. Over to Freeman, 2 down. Fouled away by Pham. On the outside corner, 0-2. Check swing. Didn't go, 1-2. Grounded to short. That'll end the inning. Let's see here. I don't want to say another 1-2-3 inning, but he's retired 6 in a row after Nimmo got on that error. Yeah, Peter says Rangers kicked butt tonight over the Devils. Let's look at the hockey scores tonight. Tampa Bay beat Toronto 7-3 to take game one of that series. The Rangers beat the Devils 5-1 to take a 1-0 series lead there. Here, the game I have on is Colorado and Seattle tied at 1 with 7 minutes to go in the first period. And the Winnipeg Jets lead the Vegas Golden Knights 1-0 early in the second. NBA scores. The Clippers lead the Suns 32-26 in the second. The Celtics beat the Hawks 119-106. And the Cavs beat the Knicks 107-90. In baseball, Arizona leads St. Louis bottom 9, 8-5. St. Louis has got a runner on third with 1 out. Bottom 8 in Houston, Toronto leads 4-2, but Houston's got 2 on and 2 out. Going to the 8th in Colorado, Pittsburgh still leads 5-3. Chicago and Oakland no score in the 4th. Seattle has come back and taken a 4-3 lead over Milwaukee. The Braves with a 2-0 lead over the Padres in the bottom of the 4th inning. But the Padres do have a runner on first and nobody out. Peralta flies one out to left. Canada's there, 1 away. Peralta, Rojas, and Barnes here for the Dodgers in the second. Escobar makes a, and they're saying out. It was a wild throw. Pete makes a play. They said he tagged them. Oh, yeah, he tagged him. He's out. So good play by Escobar and great play by Alonso to get that tag down coming off the base. Ground ball to short. A nice 1-2-3 inning there for McGill. Going to the third, still 2-0 Dodgers. Oh, man, that was a quick inning. So what do we got for the Mets? It'll be Escobar, Nito, and then back to the top of the order with Nimmo. Dodgers still lead on 2-0 on that Martinez first inning home run. See, we got 6 likes on the video. If you haven't, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us, please. Really helps the video. We have 8 votes in the poll. 62% say Mets. 38 say Dodgers. The Winnipeg Jets just go up 2-0 over Vegas. San Diego's got runners on first and second, one out. Still 2-0 Braves. Still bottom 9 in St. Louis. It's now 8-7 Arizona. Top of the 9 in Houston. Toronto still leads 4-2 there. Top of 8 in Colorado, 5-3 Pirates. Cubs and A's still no score. Going to the bottom of the 4th in Seattle, 4-3 Mariners. And I gave you the Atlanta score. Escobar will lead off. Fouled away. 0-1 to Escobar. Popped up. Shallow right. Hayward calls him off. 1 away. Needle flies one out to right. And Hayward's there for that one as well. Eight in a row retired by Kershaw. Here, Nimmo's the only batter that got on. He reached on the error by Hayward. Ball low, 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. McGill has to go 5. Yeah, yep. And he had a great inning in his second. So we'll see. Hopefully, he can have a quick third. 1-1 to Nimmo. Strike 1-2. Fouled away, still 1-2. Man, Peralta had him played perfect. Nimmo hit one down the left field line, and he was there to make the play. So 9 in a row retired by Kershaw. Still bottom of the 9th in St. Louis, still 8-7. Going to the bottom of the 9th in Houston. Toronto leads 4-2. Kershaw won't go long if he's giving up fly balls. Well, he will if they're being caught. Because he's only got like 35 pitches or something. 41. He's got 41 pitches after 3. Still Atlanta up 2-0. Still runners on first and second, but 2 out now for the Padres. Let's look at the finals here. Arizona and St. Louis still playing. Texas and Kansas City. Did that one go final? Yes, Texas won 12-2. Arizona and St. Louis still going. Toronto and Houston still going. Pittsburgh and Colorado still going. Cubs and A's still going. Now 2 outs in St. Louis. Let me just check on this game here. Who's in the pitch for Romano in for the save for the Blue Jays? So I wasn't sure if he would come in. He got hit with a line drive in his last save opportunity. Fouled away, broke his bat, 1-1. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. Ooh, I just missed, 3-1. Ooh, gave him the outside corner, strike 2, 3-2. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 4. Outman's now 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts on the night. Freeman hits one deep to right. Marte there. 2 down. Peter says, just think as average as we are playing, if we go 10-6 all year, we win 100 games. Exactly. So that'll bring up Martinez, who hit the 2-run home run in the first. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Ball low, 1-1. Final in St. Louis. Arizona holds on to win 8-7. Martinez hits one out to right. Marte at the wall, and that one's gone. So Martinez with 2 home runs tonight, just like Freeman hit 2 last night. That'll bring up Muncy. on the outside corner, 1-1. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Oh, ball low. So Muncy's walked both plate appearances so far tonight. Clock violation on McGill. Ball 1. Inside, 2-0. And that'll be a single in the center. Van boots it. That allows the runner to go to third. And now it gets loose on the infield, and the runner goes to second. That'll bring up Vargas. Outside, 1-0. Vargas hits one deep to left. Cannon there to put it away. So the Dodgers only get the one on the Martinez home run. But it got scary there with a couple errors. All right, let's look at the scoreboard in the other sports right now. A minute 41 left to go in the first half between the Clippers and the Suns. 57-52 Clippers. The Celtics won to take a 2-0 series lead there. The Cavaliers won 107-90 against the Knicks to tie that series up at 1. In the NHL, we got the Jets up 2-0 over the Golden Knights in the second. Seattle Kraken and the Colorado Avalanche tied at 1. First intermission there. The Rangers beat the Devils 5-1 to take a 1-0 lead there. And the Lightning beat the Maple Leafs 7-3 to take a 1-0 lead there as well. Toronto beat Houston 4-2. Let's see what else is going on. Uh-oh. Seems like my computer froze or something. My ESPN's not working again. I don't understand. There we go. Pittsburgh and Colorado still 5-3, top of the 9 there. Top of 5 in Oakland, still scoreless between the Cubs and A's. Seattle still leads 4-3 going to the 6th, and the Braves still lead 2-0 going to the bottom of the 5th there. So it'll be Marte, Lindor, and Alonso here for the Mets. It's now 3-0 Dodgers. Let's get back to our game. Inside, it's quickly 0-2. And here we go. ESPN not updating. Check swing. Call it a ball. 1-2. He said, sorry, I must have chased your Dodger fan away. He had no chance. Swung on and missed. That's 10 in a row. So, hey, no one's trash talking my Mets. And that's all he had. That's all he could do was trash talk. And it wasn't intelligently either. So. Strike 1 to Lindor. Ball low, 1-1. Tapped foul. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Great play by Rojas, but he's not going to get Lindor at first. So that's an infield single for Lindor. And that'll bring up Alonso with a runner on first and 1 out. Great play by Rojas to get to that ball. Throws it from the seat of his pants. Just not in time to get Lindor. Alonso struck out his first time up. And he pops one up. Hayward comes in. Makes the catch. 2 down. Ground ball right back to Kershaw. Tosses it over to Freeman to end the inning. So the Mets get their first hit of the game, but Alonso and Canna do nothing. Still 3-0 Dodgers going to the bottom of the fourth. Milwaukee and Seattle now tied at 4. Top of the 6th in San Diego. Still 2-0 Braves. I have Strider pitching tonight for the Braves. So that's why I keep my eye on that one. So it's 2-0 there. Romano got the save for me in the Blue Jays game. Nine strikeouts already for Strider through 5. So for the Dodgers here in the 4th, it'll bring up Peralta, Rojas, and Barnes. Peter says, I still think the Padres take the West. I think the Padres take the West as well. I mean, I still have the Dodgers making the playoffs, but I think the Padres win that division. So ball 1 to Peralta to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Ball low, 2-0. Fouled away, 2-1. Nim was there. Oh, Fam's out in center. Rojas up, 0 for 1 tonight, grounded out to third, his first time. Ball 1 outside. Ball low, 2-0. Inside, 3-0. Ball 4, walked him on 4 pitches. That'll bring up Barnes, who grounded out to short his last time up. Going to the 6th in Oakland, still no score with the Cubs and A's. Bottom 9 in Colorado. Pirates still lead 5-3. Bottom 6 in Seattle. Ball 1 to Barnes. Milwaukee and Seattle tied at 4. And going to the bottom of the 6th in San Diego, still 2-0 Atlanta. Strike 1 on the corner, 1-1. On the outside corner, 1-2. Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it, Peter. Did he hurt his hand? I didn't hear anything about it. Fouled away, still 1-2. Pickoff throw to first. Rojas back in. Barnes hits one's out the right. Marte's there. Make the catch. So 2 away. Runner on first. That'll bring up Outman, who's 0 for 2. Struck out both times so far. Popped up. Escobar gives chase, and it'll go out of play. High and outside, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Pickoff throws it over to first. So that's a second. That's a second throw over there. Outman bloops one in the center, and Pham can't get there. Rojas will go to third, so first and third. Peter says, you do an early game tomorrow? Nope, I have to work till 5, so I won't be doing the game tomorrow. Down 3-0. Runners on first and third. Here's Freeman, who singled in the first, scored on the Martinez home run. Fouled away, 0-1. Ball low, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Buck on the call to the bullpen, starting to get somebody warmed up. McGill up to 72 pitches here in the fourth. The 2-2 to Freeman. Runners on first and third. And he hits, lines one in the center. But Fam's there. Going to the fifth. Still 3-0 Dodgers. Bottom 9 in Colorado. 5-3 Pirates. Still 2 outs, runner on third. And that game just went final. So Pittsburgh wins 5-3. Pittsburgh wins 5-3. There's still 4 games going on. Chicago and Oakland scoreless going to the bottom of the 6th. Milwaukee and Seattle in the top of the 7th, tied at 4. Top of the 7th in San Diego. The Braves lead the Padres 2-0 there. Let's check the NBA score here. Only game going on. Scoreless so far in the third, but 59-59 to start the second half. Celtics won game 2 of their series to take a 2-0 lead. And the Cavaliers won game 2 against the Knicks to tie that series up at 1. The Lightning beat Toronto 7-3 in the NHL. The Rangers beat the Devils 5-1. The Kraken lead the Avalanche 2-1 here in the second. And the Jets lead the Golden Knights 2-1, getting ready for the third period there. So McNeil lead it off here in the top of the 5th. Strike one, top of the zone. Grounded back to the pitcher and tosses it to Freeman. Outside 1-0. Swung on a missed 1-1. Outside 2-1. Swung on a miss 2-2. Grounded down to third. 2 down. Tomorrow's matchup is Scherzer against Syndergaard. 3 p.m. game there. Strike one to Escobar. 2 down here in the fifth. Ball. 1-1. So that ball's fouled off. It's now 1-2. And swung on and missed. Ball in the dirt. Let's see. It'll be Martinez, Muncy, and Hayward for the Dodgers. Martinez has got all 3 RBIs tonight. A 2-run shot in the first, a solo shot in the third. Muncy's walked both times up, and Hayward's 1 for 2 with a single in the third. In Oakland, no score between the Cubs and A's. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th there. Bottom 7 in Seattle, 4-4 with Milwaukee. Top of the 7th in San Diego. Braves still lead 2-0 there. Strider went 6, struck out 9. He's at 98 pitches, so I'm not sure if I highly doubt they'll let him come out for the 7th. Oops. Let's check basketball again real quick. The Suns up 65-59, starting the third on a 6-0 run. Going to the third in the NHL, the Jets lead the Winnipeg leads Vegas 2-1, and Seattle leads Colorado 2-1 in the second. And Scorches went down to Escobar, who can't hold on to it. So that'll be an infield single. Yep, just took a funny hop. Not an error. It's an infield single. Inside 1-0. Muncie's third at bat here. Walked the first two times. Ball low, 2-0. Bottom of the zone, strike one, 2-1. That'll be a base hit in the right. Martinez will stay at second. So the first two men get on. Hayward singled his last time up, 1 for 2 in the night. And Hayward pops one out to center. Pham is there. One away. Runners do not advance. That'll bring up Vargas, who's 0 for 2 on the night with a strikeout and a fly out to left. Strike one on the inside corner. Denny Reyes getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. McGill up to 80 pitches here. Inside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Ball low, 3-1. And that's ball 4. Low, that'll load the bases with 1 out. That'll bring up Peralta, who's 0 for 2 on the night. Flew out to left and flew out to center. No change made. Ball low, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Ball inside, 3-1. Nowhere to put him. Here's the 3-1. And it pops one out the left, and it'll go foul. 3-2. Peralta fouls one off. Still 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Nowhere to put him. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 4. Luke Williams will come up. They took Rojas out of the game. Because there's a pinch hitter. It's a free mound visit for the Mets. We'll have to see if Rojas hurt himself on that diving play at short. Here's Luke Williams. He's played in 137 career games. Way outside. 1-0. Swung on a miss. Would have been ball two. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Not even close on these pitches. Hey, Farhan, how are you? Doing all right. Game so far, Dodgers 3-0 with the bases loaded here. Bottom of the fifth. Mets have only one hit on the night. Grounded towards third, and that'll go foul. It's 2-2. McGill up to 95 pitches. My guess is this is his last batter either way. Here's a 2-2. And he flies it up to left. Candle is there to make the catch to end the inning. So the Dodgers load the bases, but don't score. Still 3-0 going to the sixth. All right, let's catch up on some MLB scores here. Top of the seventh now in Oakland. No score between the Cubs and A's. Going to the bottom of the eighth in Seattle. It's still 4-4. Top of the eighth in San Diego. Still 2-0 Braves. If the Braves can shut out the Padres, it'll be three straight games that the Padres have been shut out. Basketball scores: the Suns lead the Clippers 82-76 with 3 minutes to go in the third. And in the NHL, Winnipeg leads Vegas 3-1 in the third, and Seattle leads Colorado 2-1 in the second. The Rangers beat the Devils 5-1, and Tampa Bay beat Toronto 7-3. So let's see what else is going on here. It'll be for the Mets here in the top of the sixth. It'll be Nito and Nimmo and Marte. The Mets only have one hit on the night. That was Lindor's single in the fourth. Peter's still here saying, "Okay, we got to start putting heat on them now. Yeah, got to get some base runners here." Got to start getting some base runners here. They made it easy so far for Kershaw. Swung on a miss by Nito. Swung on a miss, quickly down 0-2. Ball low, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, called it a ball. Looked like a strike. Grounded foul. Still 2-2. Possible pitch out expected here at the A's Cubs game. Are you at the game, Farhan? Vito swings and misses. That's 6 strikeouts for Kershaw, 1 away. That'll bring up Nimmo. Kershaw only at 69 pitches here. He says, no, not this one. Nimmo fouls one. Yeah, it'll go foul. Line to left, but Peralta's there. Quickly 2 down. Here's Marte, 0 for 2 on the night. Struck out both times. Ball 1. Grounded down the third. Over to Freeman. Another 1-2-3 inning here. Mets not getting anything going. Not taking pitches. Swinging at everything. They're not making them work. The Braves now lead 5-0 in San Diego. That was Albies. Albies hit a 3-run home run to make it 5-0. All right, let's see. It'll be Barnes, Outman, and Freeman here in the 6th for the Dodgers. Farhan says he's going to the A's and Angels game next week. What night is that? What night are you going? The Reyes in the pitch for the Mets. Ball one. Two and zero. Fouled off. 2-1. Oh, the 24th. Grounded down to Escobar at third. Over to first. Oh, so okay. So early in the week. Early in the week. Good. Well, enjoy that. Hopefully, you're able to stop by our stream for the NFL draft on Thursday and Friday nights. Here's Outman, 1 for 3 on the night. Struck out in the first and third. Singled in the fourth. Grounded foul. 0-2. Ball low. 1-2. Ball 2-2. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Farhan says, "Man, I hope our front office snags some good draft." Yep, that's right. That's what we all hope for. Sometimes we're thinking, "Man, why did they take that player?" Swung on a miss. 2 down. That'll bring up Freeman. Freeman singled in the first, scored on the Martinez home run, and flew out to right, and then flew out to center in the fourth. Ball one. Fouled off. 1-1. Inside. 2-1. Pham makes the catch on the warning track. So 1-2-3 inning there. Going to the seventh. It'll be Lindor, Alonso, and Canna for the Mets. Let's look at some scores here, see what else is going on. Going to the 8th in Oakland, still scoreless. Going bottom 9 in Seattle, still tied with Milwaukee at 4. Braves now lead 5-1 over the Padres. Padres with a runner on first with 2 outs. NBA. Phoenix still leads the Clippers 92-87, getting ready to start the 4th there. Celtics win game 2 against Atlanta, and Cleveland wins game 2 against the Knicks to tie that series at 2. In the NHL, the Rangers beat the Devils 5-1. Tampa Bay beat Toronto 7-3 in game 1 of that series. And a couple of game 1s going on tonight. Winnipeg leads Vegas 3-1 in the 3rd. And Seattle leads Colorado 2-1, getting ready to start the 3rd. So Lindor's got the only hit for the Mets. He singled in the 4th. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Take a pitch, will ya? My goodness. Outside 1-1. Grounded foul 1-2. Fouled away. Still 1-2. Fouled away again. Still 1-2. Outside 2-2. Fouled off again. Still 2-2. Bounces 1 in there. Full count. Swung on and missed. Alonso fouls the first pitch off. 0-1. Swung on a miss. Ball bounced before the plate, and he swung on a miss. And Alonso strikes out swinging. So that'll bring up Canna. Strike. Ball low, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Uh, 3-1. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. Would have been ball 4. Fouled away. So we'll do it again. Farhan wants to know who's got the best jerseys in baseball. Ooh. Fouled off again. Still 3-2. That's a good question, Farhan. Yanked it foul. Still 3-2. He likes the Padres. The Yankees. No, the Yankees don't have the best uniforms. Fouled off again. I don't know. I don't like the Yankees uniforms. Maybe it's just me. I don't mind the Yankees as a team. I just don't like their uniforms. Canna fouls it off again. Fouled off again. Canna fouls off another one. And that he bloops one in the right, and that'll be a base hit. That'll bring up McNeil. Kershaw up to 98 pitches now. Yep. Yeah, Peter says great at bat. Yes, it was. Here's McNeil. McNeil lines one in the center field. Kennel go to third. And that'll bring up Tommy Pham. Canada didn't hesitate going first to third. Ball one to Pham. Kershaw's at 100 pitches, tying his most on the year. Ball in the dirt. It's 2-0. Strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Oh, got the top of the zone. Strike 2. Nice pitch. Ball in the dirt. 3-2. If Pham gets on, Escobar's on deck. Swung on and missed. Swung at ball 4. Top of the 8th in Oakland. Runners on second and third for the Cubs. Still no score. Bottom 9 in Seattle. Runner on second, 2 outs. Tied at 4. Top of 9 in San Diego. Still 5-1 Braves. $15 votes in the poll. 53% said Mets. Not looking good at the moment. Down 3-0 here. Peter says the Mets are still in it. Need another scoreless inning from the bullpen here, though. Because we'll see. Because in the eighth inning, the Mets will get into the Dodger bullpen, and the bullpen's been atrocious. Nope. Farhan said the Cubs are winning. ESPN still has it 0-0. Here's JD Martinez, ball one. Ray is still on the mound for the Mets. Fouled off 1-1 by Martinez. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Oh, what happened there? What in the world happened here? Check swing. Did he go? No. 2-2. Oh, Cubs are winning 3-0. Wow. Brewers take a 5-4 lead. Oh man, that wasn't updating. Braves lead 8-1 there. Yikes. So there we go. Full count to Martinez. Inside corner, cold strike 3. Foul ball. 0-1. Oh, yep. Farhan said they got 3 in the top. Yeah, my ESPN wasn't updating, and then it restarted. So not sure why it glitched out like that. Oh, missed catch, he says. Correction 4-0. Missed catch. Yeah. Here's the 1-1 to Muncie. Outside 2-1. Muncie's 1-for-1 in the night with a single, walked twice. Yanked foul. 3-2. Fouled off again. Ball 4. Inside 1-0. Jeff Brigham, who just got called up today for the Mets, getting warmed up in the bullpen. Inside 2-0. Over the bag, it's a foul ball. Way outside, 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2. Inside, ball 4. So 1 out and 2 on. Back-to-back walks here. Buckster Walter on his way to the mound to make a change. All right, 4-0 Cubs in the 8th. 5-4 Brewers over the Mariners in the 10th, but Mariners have a runner on third with 1 out. And the Braves beat the Padres 8-1. In the NBA, with 4:45 to play, the Suns lead the Clippers 111-104. In the NHL, Seattle leads Colorado 3-1 in the third. The Rangers beat the Devils 5-1 in Game 1. Tampa Bay beat Toronto 7-3 in Game 1, and Winnipeg beat Vegas 5-1 in Game 1. All right, back to the game here. On the inside corner, strike 1. We were outplayed tonight, but still in it if no more runs. Yep. Swung on and missed. No, wait until we get out of this inning. If you leave now, they'll score. Swung on and missed. Brigham, very impressive in his first appearance here. That'll bring up Peralta, who's 0 for 3 tonight. White straight fouled away to Peralta, 0 and 1. Fouled away quickly, 0 and 2 to Peralta. Brigham, very impressive here. Grounded foul, still 0 and 2. Ooh, outside, 1 and 2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Brigham comes in and strikes out the 2 batters he faces. Going to the 8th inning. The Dodgers will bring in a relief pitcher. Yeah, yep. Yeah, it was deserved. And once again, ESPN the pitch tracker is updating, but the scoreboard is not updating. Then when I refresh it, it goes to yesterday's games. There we go. Going to the 9th in Oakland, still 4-0. Seattle tied the game in the 10th, tied at 5. So right now it'll be Escobar, Nito, and Nimmo for the Mets. Phillips in for Kershaw, who went 7 great innings. Suns lead game 2, 115 to 108 with 3:13 to play. Vogelback will come in and pinch hit. Strike 1-1. And that's a base hit for Vogelback. That's exactly why you have him pinch hit there. That'll bring up Brett Beatty. Alvarez will run for Vogelback. Strike 1 to Beatty. And caught, and Alvarez is doubled off first base. That'll bring up Nimmo. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, swung. That would have been ball 2. Swung on a missed. Way inside. Nimmo grounds 1 to short to end the inning. Peter says he got chips instead. Well, you missed it. Beatty lined into a double play. See if they bring him back in. He struck out both batters he faced in the 7th inning. Yep, Alvarez will stay in catching. Beatty will play third base now for Escobar. Peter's saying he got chips. Man, I'd like to have some chips right now. But Peter says this game is like the Knicks game. It sucks. Yep. Williams grounds one to Alonzo. He'll take it to the bag. Goes down as a 3 unassisted. Oh, Curtis is in. I didn't realize that. So Brigham went 2/3 of an inning, struck out both batters he faced. Outside 1-0 to Barnes. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Ball 2-1. Once again, not updating. We're up to a full count. Fouled away. Stays full. Broke his bat. And he walked him. So it's a 1-out walk. Back to the top of the lineup. Fouled off, 0-1. He's Barnes steals the base, but it's 0-2 on Outman. And that single in the right. So it'll be runners on the corners with 1 out for Freddie Freeman. Pops one out the left. Cannon's there. Barnes is tagging. And it's way wide. The run will score. So it's a sacrifice for Fleeman. The run will score. So it's now 4-0. Here's JD Martinez. Strike one. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Called strike, 1-2. Fouled away, still 1-2. Peter says, so you're not doing game Friday. Not doing the Met game. We are doing the Braves and Astros. Doing Braves and Astros. Wanted to do one of the games that was an Apple TV game for those that might not have Apple TV. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. But make sure you have notifications on so you know when we do go live. Martinez hits one in the gap. Nimmo Pham cuts it off, but he's out at second. It drives in a run. The run does score, but he's out at going to second. So the Dodgers get 2 and lead 5-0. All right, so for the Mets here in the ninth, down 5-0, it'll be Marte, Lindor, and Alonso. So it would have been good if they could have kept it at 3-0, but Thank you all for who hung out with us tonight. Kind of a boring game, but that's okay. 11 likes on the video, so if you haven't, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Really helps the channel. 17 votes in the poll. Unfortunately, we got the poll wrong tonight. It was 53% to Mets. Marte grounds one foul, 0-1. Ball low, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Ball low, 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Swung on a missed. 1 out. That's his third strikeout on the night. There's Lindor, who's 1 for 3 on the night with 2 strikeouts. Inside, 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. And Lindor strikes out. That'll bring up Alonso, 2 out, nobody on. Once again, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. We'll be back Friday night covering Braves and Astros. Next week. And Alonso flies out to right to end the game. So 1-2-3 inning there. So 5-0's the final. Next week, don't know the baseball schedule yet for next week, but the Thursday night and Friday night we're doing the NFL draft. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you stop by the stream. And if not, once again, Friday night live doing Braves and Astros at 7. So thank you everybody for being here, and we'll see you all Friday night.